It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
The Suns are looking to defeat their Western Conference rival going into this game. We're looking at these two teams, Doris. Exciting young talent to watch.
Ready, gentlemen? I tell you, two teams on the rise. Young talent that's only going to get, with repetition, better and better. They've got a chance to be a factor in the league for a long time, and you and I get a front row seat to their growth.
Isn't it fun to think about what they could accomplish? That's a great part of sports when you see a young player like that.
Takes a little imagination, but we can see it.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. Bledsoe teams up with Booker in the backcourt. Chandler out there with Jared Dudley. And it's Warren in at the small forward position.
And those are the first points of the game.
Not a bad way to kick things off for them offensively. Let's see if they can build on it.
And stolen by LeBron. And there's Michael Jordan, the assist by LeBron.
This guy is such an offensive talent. The points will always be there for him. That much we know.
Now Bledsoe takes the 13-footer. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Well, a guy who usually likes to take it all the way to the rack. Bledsoe's developing a nice in-between game.
Bryant, and Bryant slams it in.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Bledsoe against Kobe. Tipped away. It's stolen by Bryant. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's James, and again it's the Lakers.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
Lakers on D. 6-point game. Bledsoe for three. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Not always the most consistent perimeter threat, but Bledsoe makes the defense pay on this one.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
If you're the coach, you hope it's a wake-up call. Get them to tighten things up on the inside and start protecting the rim with a little bit more authority.
Booker with it. Picked up by Kobe. The 3 from Dudley. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. And when having discussions about the Lakers over the years, one word that has rarely been mentioned is rebuild. The franchise is used to championships, not rebuilding.
And another word that they lack is superstar. You're not accustomed to seeing the Lakers without a true superstar on that roster. And they've also always been a top destination for the A-list free agents.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I did have a chance to catch up with head coach Earl Watson. He said the focus defensively is going to be making things difficult inside. He wants to get them off the three-point line and make them take as many mid-range shots as possible. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Chandler is screen. Got a piece of it. Stolen by O'Neal.
Yeah, and what a terrible way to start the game. 5 turnovers already.
The lead pushed to double digits. And that's now 9 points for LeBron.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
And Booker kicks to Bledsoe. Good ball movement here by the Suns. A nice shot by Booker.
All the tools. When you're talking about Booker, he's got everything he needs to be one of the league's great scorers.
The drive by Bryant. That one doesn't drop. So Phoenix will take it the other way. And stolen by James. Here's Jordan. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Jordan's got his second basket of the game.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Booker with no one around misses the three. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 17-7 run. No good from Shaq.
He just didn't have enough strength to complete that shot.
Kobe against Bledsoe. That's tipped. Chandler with the screen on O'Neal. Pass to Warren. Shot clock at 6. Bledsoe. And again, it's the Suns missing. Lakers leading by 10. LeBron kicks to Jordan. Stolen by Bledsoe. Booker with it. He's picked up by Jordan. Chandler. And James pulls it down. The Lakers have gone 8 of 10 shooting, coming out very strong. And for the ball out of bounds, Jordan touched it last. Cleanse check in for Phoenix. Chris comes in for Jared Dudley. There's 42 seconds left here in the opening quarter. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket. Just too many miscues here in the early going.
There's 37 seconds left in the first. Here's Shaq. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Poked away. And it's the Lakers on the break. Jordan dishes to Bird. Launches it. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Bryant passes to O'Neal. Shoots the three. Hits the three-point bomb. Kobe's got 7.
And a huge lead here early to start.
Well, they hit the ground running, and not just on the offensive end. Their defense has been brilliant as well.
Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Lakers lead by 18. Let's take a quick break now, and then
upset cause man away up right now and it happened all so fast. I was in Paris, shut down Lark, New York, shut down Central Park.
And Tyson Chandler, known for being a great teammate, very vocal leader certainly. He talked to
players do the policing. Coach, second.
Don't you need a player like this, a Chandler's caliber and character, Greg, to make that kind of a teamwork, have the that feel in the locker room, that leadership role that everybody believes in and respects?
No doubt about it, Kevin. And that weighty stature is built on experience and credentials, as you mentioned, like having that championship ring or being an all-star. But when you have it and use it that way, the coach doesn't have to worry about the locker room, because Chandler has got that covered.
And buenas noches, basketball fans. It's Latin night here on 2K Sports. And you might have noticed the custom jerseys worn by the players. And guys, the Lakers enjoy.
How about that one-man fast break?
Boy, once he gets his hands on it, it's straight to the races, just the way it should be done.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Kia. Good stuff on that Kia Slam Cam. And the basket is good.
Well, that shows a sign of maturity, guys. Everyone expecting Knight to try and score it. Instead, he finds the open man.
One thing you know you're getting with Alex Len is size. He's legit 7'1". He can be intimidating with his size on the floor, and he has some pretty easy moves for a player that size.
I think, Kevin, Len is continuing to find ways to make the most of his height and length. That spot-up jumper has a high release, very hard to bother that one, and he's just got to find consistency with that baby hook. Nobody is going to be able to get to that shot when he releases it.
Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for Shaq. And the Suns also making a change. Bender, he's checked in for Chris. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the game. Free throw good, Jordan. Well, we've seen a lot of players come and go in the NBA, Doris, and for the players that have a great career, what is the common aspect that threads these great players in your mind together?
2 things, talent and work ethic.
Well said. A shot by Knight, no good. For Los Angeles, they've gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Here's Irving. And the Lakers with another miss. Bender kicks to Knight. Knocks it loose. Out of bounds. Phoenix will take possession. Booker dishes to Knight. Knocks it loose. And Tucker kicks to Knight. Three-pointer. Again, the miss by Knight. LA's gotten off 4 shots from three-point range tonight and buried every one of them. And on the way from Irving for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Irving's got 5 points in the quarter.
And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
Oh, no doubt. They've struggled to defend with any kind of effectiveness. That's why they're so far off the pace.
And it's Abdul-Jabbar penetrating. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Tucker can't get it to go.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Curry against Knight. Curry kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. And here's James outside. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And when you get this kind of shooting from him, 100% from the field, they're going to be tough to beat.
We've seen a lot of unhappy players leaving the Suns in recent seasons. Might be addition, Doris, by subtraction.
Well, Kevin, I don't know. The front office admitted that perhaps they've made a mistake and should have held on to all-star Isaiah Thomas, but chemistry is so critical. You need players pulling in the same direction, willing to make the team better. And hopefully, you know, the change in personnel gets them back on track.
Here's what Phoenix has got going on right now. T.J. Warren, he's checked in for Len. Eric Bledsoe is subbed in for Brandon Knight. Booker. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
This is not a young man you want to send to the line. Booker's already a lights-out foul shooter.
This is his first free throw of the game. Well, Devin Booker was named, Doris, as one of the USA Select players this past summer. He's a good young player.
And don't be fooled into thinking this is just getting named to the practice squad. A lot of All-Stars got their start by playing on the USA Select team. I won't be surprised if Mr. Booker is representing his country in international competition in short order.
Good ball movement here by the Suns. The shot by Bledsoe, nobody around. And again, it's the Suns missing. LA's gone 6 of 7 from long range tonight. They've been on fire from way outside. Irving passes to Curry. Dishes to Abdul-Jabbar. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Abdul-Jabbar's got 4 this quarter.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Kicks it to Bender. The 3. Phoenix, no good that time either.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
To the paint. Irving dishes to Abdul-Jabbar. Kicks it out to James. nailed from three-point land. James has got a pair of triples in the second now for the Lakers. There's 31 seconds left in the first half. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Abdul-Jabbar with the block. And so it looks like the Suns will retain possession here. Phoenix making some changes. Chris, he's checked in for P.J. Tucker. And it's Barbosa in for Devin Booker. There's 21 seconds left to play here in the half. Barbosa kicks to Warren. Back to Barbosa. 6 to shoot. Chris pass to Warren. Shoots. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Might have overthought that. Not sure how he missed that one, guys.
Good if it goes. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
And he beats the buzzer to end the quarter.
What a cool customer he was on that sequence. Knew the clock.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Lakers ahead, running away with it. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Steph.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome, everyone. We'll be taking a look back at what was clearly a one-sided first half of action. Ernie Johnson here with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. LeBron James putting in some incredible work. He ended up with 17 points, 3 steals, and 3 rebounds. He came into tonight following a tremendous performance last time out and looks eager for a repeat. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
Their perimeter shooting has made the difference, and so many of their points are coming from long range. They've come out, spread the floor, and executed their jump shooting game. It's been a barrage from the three-point line. Guys always finding the open shot. If they can stay hot from three-point land in the second half, this game is over.
Shaq, what'd you think about Phoenix?
Way too soft in the paint defensively. They were all late on their rotation. Obviously, that's a recipe for getting cooked. And you know, I like eating that barbecue chicken. They got to do better, Ernie.
That concludes our halftime presentation. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the second half.
And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but, you know, anything can happen. What can you say? LeBron James, what an impressive effort today.
You know, we talk so often about making your teammates better, and his ability to see the floor and then make those passes on time in that first half was the key.
You know, I'm not sure the defense respected that as part of his arsenal. They weren't looking for him to make plays, and it burned them.
They've got Abdul-Jabbar. Steph Curry's out there with Jordan. Then there's Irving. And it's LeBron in at the small forward. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. The Suns shooting a rough 22% so far in this one.
And the thing about Laker fans, I mean, they've always been used to their team being the favorite to win most nights. Lately, though, it's more about the excitement that their young players bring to the game and hopefully the bright future ahead.
Here's Booker, and that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds.
Just a boneheaded play there, guys, plain and simple.
Yeah, their coach is pulling his hair out, knowing how big that mistake could be.
Here's Curry. Pass to Irving. Back to Curry. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play chance here. And thinking about the element of excitement that the Lakers bring, it's about watching their tremendous athletes who also happen to have a lot of skill, too.
It's a different kind of showtime for the Lakers. I mean, it's the joy of watching the young guys grow up and the pain of seeing them make mistakes. One thing we can say about Tinseltown, though, it's never boring.
No. LeBron dishes to Abdul-Jabbar. The feed to Jordan. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established a position there.
And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
And all throughout a basketball career, you have coaches shaping how you play. Doris, in your mind, what attributes of a coach make them a good one?
I think there are so many things that go into being a good coach. Obviously, you have to have great X and O ability. You also have to convince NBA players that you have a plan, and they have to believe that your plan is going to take them where they want to go, and that's into the playoffs and ultimately to a championship. But to me, Kevin, it'd be interesting to get your take on this. I think they've got to believe you care about them as people as well. Your take? You think so?
Communication skills, to me, would be the number one thing. And some coaches that publicly appear to be very standoffish, cold, sometimes turn out to be the warmest and the best communicators.
Well, you look at a guy to me like Rick Carlisle, right, whose X and O is off the charts, and guys immediately respect that. And I think from a press perspective, he could come off as gruff, but I think his guys know, man to man, he cares about them.
That eye contact's a pretty big thing, and then asking questions sometimes away from the game too. Would you not agree?
Oh, sure. You know, listen, these men always have lives outside of the NBA. They're no different than you and I, right? And so, you know, there's a lot to be mined when you're coaching people. It's not just about what happens between the lines.
So for the Suns, Len comes in for Chandler, and it's Brandon Knight in for Devin Booker. Bledsoe kicks to Knight. And a great assist by Bledsoe as that one goes in. Knight's got his first 2 points. Outside Irving. From deep three-point range, another miss by Irving. Phoenix has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Poked away, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. PJ Tucker, he's checked in for the Suns. Here's Bledsoe. He's got 5 to the middle. Here's Len. Makes it off the glass. Len's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, you watch Earl Watson coaching the Suns team. It's easy to see why they wanted him. He seems to connect really easily with these guys. Great motivator. Will always have this group fighting from start to finish.
And 3 from Jordan. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
For 3, Bledsoe. And the call will be against Alex Len. That's his first foul. Chris, he's checked in for Jared Dudley. The Lakers on offense. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Outside Curry. He dishes it to Abdul-Jabbar. In the corner, Irving with it. Puts up a 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple. And with Watson the coach, not only is he a great motivator, but he also knows how to develop all the young players on the roster.
Well, I think, Kevin, initially Watson was brought in to help with player development, and that's the exact kind of background you want right now if you're the Suns. And first and foremost, Watson brings leadership to this ball club.
Abdul-Jabbar passes to Jordan. James kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. Yes, that goes in. Abdul-Jabbar's got 6.
And it's all one-way traffic tonight, boy. They have been lights out offensively.
It hasn't mattered what tactic they've used. The inside game, the outside game, quick hitters, patient, whatever. It's all worked.
It's stolen by Curry. Fast break, the Lakers. And then Irving slams it in.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, and he was so quick to break on that one. A good sign that he read the play.
Oh, that was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Kia.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Curry's shot is good.
Those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been tripled.
And stolen by Jordan. Fast break, the Lakers, and then slammed in by Jordan.
This is a nice third quarter surge here. They've got it going right now.
And this is definitely the time to do it. I mean, they've got that swagger going right now, knocking down shots, communicating, looking very tough.
Bledsoe dishes tonight from deep. No good on that last second attempt there. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided. And we welcome you back as we get going here in the fourth quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. And Phoenix has possession. On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. Bender out there with Chandler. Then there's Barbosa. Then it's Ulis, and it's Chris in at the three.
And you gotta love the unselfish play of Bender. When he sees a teammate wide open, he does not hesitate at all to whip the ball over to him.
Outside Irving. There's the three. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
They get a hand on it. Out of bounds. Suns ball as Phoenix keeps possession. Now, here's Ulis, guarded by Curry. And Bender throws it down.
And the dunking skills of Bender are very impressive. He makes it look relatively simple when he's near the hoop.
Left side, Irving. No good on the triple. El Phoenix shooting 31%, not looking sharp offensively, to say the least.
Ill-advised shot there.
You know, I really expected him to swing that one back around.
They grab their own miss. Passes it to Abdul-Jabbar. Outside Curry for 3. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. That's 12 points for Steph Curry.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Shoots the 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And the dunk by Chandler.
Well, huge wingspan, even for that center position. Chandler can throw it down from really anywhere within a few feet of the rim.
Curry gets the bucket.
All these open threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
The pass to Chris. Poked away. Here's Curry. From deep three-point range. How did he hit that shot? How in the world?
You just never know what's going to happen.
This dude is unreal.
Ulis kicks to Bender. Takes the 3. Rebound, Julius Irving. Irving's got 5 rebounds tonight. Doris, you've interviewed so many coaches over the years. Which coaches do you enjoy interviewing the most?
Well, I have to say my classmate, Billy Donovan.
No kidding.
We were both point guards in the class of '87. I like to tell Billy he was the second best one in that class, in fact. I do enjoy
I bet he enjoys that, too. He's a good man. Oh, look out, and then you throw up stuff like that. Wow. You go, oh, my, how does it even go in? He pulls a Houdini.
Oh,
this guy's impossible.
He feeds it to LeBron. There's the dish to Jordan. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. From deep. Look at that shot. How did that go in?
Where does he pull that from?
There's 1:38 left to play in the final quarter. Ulis passes to Bender. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Irving. Jared Dudley's checked in for Phoenix. P.J. Tucker comes in for Chris. On defense, the Lakers. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And Jared Dudley has always been a player who seemingly plays Doris larger than his size.
And it isn't so much that Dudley is a power forward, Kevin. He's only 6'7", but he can give you minutes there and not hurt your team. And with so many teams needing to have a small ball lineup as an option, Dudley allows a coach to make...
Oh!
How does he even make that shot?
What range on that shot? Oh. That's amazing.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Lakers.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget. And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was for Curry.
Well, we can talk about how easily he was converting all night long. Just a spectacular offensive display.
I don't want to say they're trying to run up the score here, but they do keep adding to the lead.
Well, they're playing the right way. I mean, when you're increasing your lead, it means you're playing a better brand of basketball.
Feeds it to Barbosa. Knocked loose. Inside. Chandler kicks it to Tucker. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And Doris, what you like about P.J. Tucker is just how fearless and gritty he is on defense.
Well, Kevin, for me, Tucker is strong enough to not give ground if you try to back him down defensively. He's got quick hands, can make a lot of steals if he's given big minutes. It all makes Tucker one bulldog of a defender.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. And that one misses. And he sinks the second. And the Lakers with possession here. Curry. Oh, my. How did he hit that shot? How in the world?
You just never know what's going to happen.
This is unreal.
Ball's knocked loose. Curry with the steal. From deep three-point range. Yep, it's good.
Thanks very much, Steph. Congrats on the win. How does this team continue to be the most cohesive unit possible?
To me, it's a commitment, and we know that that's going to put us in good position.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Kevin, thank you. Superb. And now let's move on to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Stephen Curry. He kicked it into high gear that final period. His tenacity and level of effort obviously key to the outcome of this game.
I've never, ever seen a small guard dominate a game like Steph Curry is able to do. Not his father, not his grandfather, not anybody. This kid right here brings a special excitement to every game he plays. This kid right here is the game right now. If you want to watch basketball, you better watch this guy. He's that type of player I've never seen before. Wow, what a player he is.
In terms of three-point shooting, this could be framed as a historic performance. Hitting that many three-point shots in a single game is borderline impossible. The pressure was off the rest of the guys offensively. They just had to worry about getting him the ball and setting screens. Then it was bombs away.
And that's it for tonight. We've got a whole new NBA